All right, pardon my mess here, but this is my pre-gym snack right here. Strawberries and Oiko's 000 yogurt. Let me just plug this into Macro Factor so I can actually give you guys a good little... Now, it is a lot of yogurt, so the yogurt's going to be... Oh, that's not bad. I did do more yogurt than usual, though. Okay, let's view this. Okay, this bowl is 34.1 grams protein, 0.3 grams fat, 23.4 grams carbs, 233 calories. So I did 334 grams of yogurt and 102 grams strawberries. And honestly, guys, I like the Oikos Greek yogurt better than I do like the actual sugared up yogurt. I think it's honestly better, and it's healthier for you. And you can get so much volume, and it's not that high calorie, and it fills you, usually I don't go this hard on it because I've been switched to more so just having volume within my meals and not worried about packing so much into one meal. So usually I'll do 200 grams yogurt, 100 grams strawberries, and a small little container, and it's 200 calories, but it's 20 something grams protein and only 10 carbs, which I freaking love. So, but it's the weekend, so I'm not as worried about volume in my meals because I'm getting more rest than I per se typically would. But just wanted to show my pre-gym snack to you guys. And today is leg day, so no cardio before gym. I'm gonna eat this. I'll try and attempt finishing my taxes, go hit legs, and hopefully pretty anabolic leg day. I was 154 on the dot this morning, so weight's looking good, feeling kind of like shit, looking pretty good though, so I can't complain. But I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to eat this up. I haven't ate yet today, so I'm gonna eat this and then head to the gym. Well, it feels good to be back at Peak Fitness versus the Cruise. Cruise had more machines, but they weren't a good range of motion. Versus here, I love our leg extension. We have few machines, but the machines that are few that I incorporate on every single day, I love. I love our bicep curl. I love our leg extension. I love our leg press. I love our dumbbells. I love our, our bicep curl. I love our cable machine. So it's while Peak has few of equipment, but the few of equipment we do have feels perfect to me. But anyways, got my little hydration drink. It's blue. I love this shaker cup. I got it from Armburst. It's a cool shaker cup. It's really not that cool. I just mess with the decal on it because it's a dude flexing. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah. But we're gonna start out with RDLs. Probably 2 to 3 sets. The leg curl's taken. It's been taken since I got here, so I was just well, I'll just hop in and do some RDLs. So usually these tear up my hamstrings, so 2 sets is pretty likely, and usually I struggle to use my wrist straps with these, but we're going to try our best just to reduce that forearm fatigue. So I'm going to find this edit song I've been listening to from the Invincible finale and hop into it. Here we go. Fuck. Yeah. I actually feel better than usual. I'm like slowly perfecting the art of a Smith machine RDL. Although I do prefer dumbbells. Just sometimes I feel bad when it's a little busier to set up at the Smith machine and not use the Smith machine. And I was feeling kind of lazy today, so I just decided to use this. But we'll do 2 more sets for sure. Maybe only 1 more set if the leg curl comes available. I'll do 1 more set of this and then do like 2 finishing sets on the leg curls. It's unlikely that I do. I'll probably just finish off here. And then I think I'll probably do like either like 2 sets on leg press, 2 sets leg extension finisher, or I'll just do like 3 balls to the wall sets of leg extensions. Because that works really good for me. It just makes me feel like lazy, but it's like I'm just so low on calories and carbs that it's like it's just perfect for me, and my recovery time's just not the greatest. So that's one of my biggest like downfalls, is it always takes me a long time to recover. And that can be a good thing. Like I work out really hard and it's easy for me to recover, or it could be like I just don't recover well. Like what recovers the best for me is biceps, which is why I think I know why they're not as big, is because like I could train them like every other day if I wanted to and not feel any negatives to it. But so I'll probably do that in the off season. But legs has always, even when I was a cross country runner, which I don't think I've ever showed you guys how like skinny I used to be. I used to be like 120 pounds. So I'll throw a picture in for this video because I've never shown you guys. I used to be a cross country runner, like 126 pounds, and I was a pretty good cross country runner, but my legs even always got really, really sore, and I just had to push through it. I've never had the greatest leg recovery time, I guess. Honestly feel like I might be able to sneak in 4 sets, but every time I think I can sneak in another set, it just ends up like completely fucking me the next day to my next workout. I'm like, oh, I should not have done that extra set, but sometimes I'd rather just risk it, you know? You'd rather take it that extra step forward than a step backward and not go far enough with it. So sometimes it's worth it to just push it. It's just a hard boundary to set in like a prep for a competition, especially, is because it's like maybe you take it that extra step forward, you end up tweaking something. You tweak something, you're not recovered in time for your show, and then you come in with the weakness in whatever that body group area is, or you're not able to come in at all. So it's like taking that step of being like, okay, I gotta just maybe not take it a step far enough, instead take it a step far enough, because you don't have the nutrients to recover that quick because you're in a deficit, especially as big of a deficit as I'm in. I have like no calories to spare for recovery, so I have to be like ridiculously smart and meticulous about what I do, or it'll fuck everything up. And I don't even know 100% exactly what I'm entirely quote unquote doing. So it'd be pretty easy to fuck up. One more. All right. I don't know what I want to move to, but what do I want to do? I'm trying to. Let's just do 3 sets of hard leg extensions. I don't got those sets of leg press in me. My quads are still rather sore, so I don't want to push it too far, especially since I kind of tweaked my leg a little trying to do Smith machine squats on the cruise. I'm just gonna stick to the leg extensions, good strict form, good good what am I trying to think of? Oh, good form, good range of motion, good a good negative. Not doing drop sets. We'll just do like 3 sets at 8 to 12, just really hard and really pushing it, I guess is the best way I can explain it, maybe. Fuck, my legs are already feeling pretty significantly cooked. I'll do a few sets of calf raises with these and my little tibia wall raises, and we'll do 2 more sets of this. Should be sufficient for a pretty nasty quad pump. Oh, well darn. Oh, this next set, when we're finished, we'll hop straight into some lunges, just to really put that final stretch on the quad. I love doing them. I like those, they're sissy squats. The reason I almost like the lunges a little more is I feel like
I can really focus on like controlled breath, slow, 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 upright back. And it just gets such a deep stretch, and you don't have to be as in awkward of a position as you would sissy squats. And I don't have the healthiest knees, and sissy squats sometimes make my knees go. So I prefer to do the split lunges. I remember I seen them in like a Renaissance periodization, I don't know how you say it. Whatever the fuck the channel's name is, with Dr. Mike and Jared Feather. And they were doing a workout with some of the gasp athletes. I'm trying to remember the dude's name. He's pretty big. It's not Brett Wilkin. It's I'm trying to think of his name. It's like at the tip of my tongue. Fuck. Anyways, he made him do it, and ever since then, when I've tried them, I've loved them, and I've always thrown them in. So we're gonna keep doing them because I still love them, and they still feel good. And even in my off season, I'm thinking of throwing in like some walking dumbbell lunges or whatever, or just Bulgarian split squats. Because I remember when I used to do those, oh, they would tear my shit up. So we'll see. But I also don't really know quite yet what my splits gonna be like entirely after I'm into my off season after the show. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I have an idea of what I'm gonna do to focus on my weak points and my strong points. And I wanna take the judge's critique into consideration when making that plan. So I'm still kind of weighing out some ideas. I have an idea of what my negatives are gonna be, but I might think something's a negative and a judge might be like, that body part's fucking awesome. Like, no worry about that. And I'll be like, okay, I won't worry about that. But one more set. Later. All right, well, my quads feel about as close to bursting out of the skin as they're gonna get, so let's go hop, do some posing real quick, head home, drink a protein shake. Finally got more of the ready to go raw chocolate shakes, which are like 30 more calories and an extra 2 grams of carbs. But I don't give a shit because they taste fucking delicious. So we're gonna have one of those, probably make a lunch. I might do some of my meal prepping tomorrow, today, some tomorrow, so I'm ready throughout the entire week. And I don't have to stay up as late, especially because sleep is starting to get really, really important in order to feel even more recovered due to my calories. But fuck, my legs are pumped, so let's pose. Not much anywhere to pose right now. Gym's a little packed, but not much definition, but the hamstrings are indeed looking better. Now, I gotta work on that hamstring posing a little bit more, but this one is low-key looking pretty good, so. I need to grab a picture of this hamstring because it looks pretty freaking solid. Yeah, that looks pretty freaking diced compared to how we have been looking, but yeah, that looks good. So, I'm trying to think here. Well, I guess we'll take a peek at the midsection, eh? Might as well see how we're coming along. Whew. Oh, let's pull this down a little. Still a little bit of tub, but getting rather significant lean compared to where we were. Fuck. And our waist is looking rather tiny compared to our shoulders. Woo-hoo-hoo. Guys, I'm getting really freaking excited, and I'm not even gonna lie, I've been feeling really insecure that entire cruise, just not feeling good. I don't know if it was just traveling and me just like feeling like kind of bloated compared to how I usually feel. But I felt like, I don't know, like I felt like I couldn't release any of my water, and now I'm releasing a lot. But let's get home, get that raw shake, build some Legos. I'm gonna walk for probably just like an hour because I've been trying to do twice a day cardio. I didn't do cardio before the lift because I wanted to save my endurance for the lift. So I'll walk for probably an hour just on like speed 3. Nothing too crazy. I'll do a little recording of me building some Legos maybe, or maybe just me meal prepping. I don't know. I wasn't gonna do a rest day video because for yesterday, just because I'm being a lazy piece of shit. Sorry guys. But let's skip forward to being home and see what we're doing. What do we say? All right, guys. What the fuck is up? Well, let me just pack up my MacBook real quick. I'll probably edit after I'm done shooting this. That way I can, what do I do? Oh, because what I like about using the computer is I can do like a timed upload. So I can just let it upload today, right? And then it'll just be ready and it'll upload on a schedule tomorrow, which is just the fucking coolest thing in the world. I love it. So let me show you guys my, oh fuck, current progress on the X Mansion. So I finished like the first book lit type ordeal, and I kind of threw some Lego figures on there that I had done just as a design. And it looks like there'll be a left and a right to add, but I threw this guy right here, tack in Cyclops, Storm, Fire Girl, or whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, but it's pretty cool so far. Pretty cool, if I do say so. That's good right around there. And then I'm trying to think. What am I trying to think, guys? Like I did have a thought. Oh, so I just started on the second book. I think there's 3 books. So each book, I'd assume, which I feel like it'd be a fair thing to assume, that each book is going to be a different, like a different section of the X Mansion. Or that's my assumption, at least. Could be wrong, but pretty certain I'm right. I don't know what else it would be, but you know, I could always be wrong. So
not gonna necessarily say that I'm right. And right now, it looks like we're gonna build Gambit. I'm sad we never actually got the Gambit movie. I remember being a kid, like 8 years old, and there was like all this stuff about how Gambit's gonna get his own movie and blah blah blah. And I was so excited, but it never happened. That was kind of a sad moment, but I love Legos. I mean, call me a little kid or whatever, but pretty sure this set's 18 plus, so I don't think you could really typically say it's a little kid style thing to do. Don't you hate when you can't find one of your pieces? God damn it. It's like an annoying piece too, because it's clear. It makes it like 10 times harder to find. It's not in there, so where is it, guys? Oh, there's his hair. Yeah, sometimes Legos are frustrating, in my professional opinion. And right now, as I'm thinking on it, I really, really had to poop. Like, really badly. Pretty badly. That's going to be the first thing I do as soon as I stop recording, because I gotta freaking poop. Alright. Sorry, guys. A little bit of TMI, but leg days always, I feel like, make you have to poop a little. Or maybe that's just a me thing. That's how I've always felt, though. From my professional experience, per se. I remember seeing the story of Brett Wilkin was talking about how, like, when he was prepping for a show once, he was, like, a few weeks out, and he was having problems with, like, digesting and, like, wasn't feeling great, but he was just pushing through. And he went to the gym for legs, and he was doing hack squat, and he shit and puked himself at the same time on the hack squat. And then he talked to his coach, and his coach was like, yeah, we're going to have to take you out of this show. It's not going to work. I was like, damn, like, way to train hard, but, like, that's crazy. And see, maybe I've never hit legs hard enough to feel this, but, like, even when I did the Tom Platz leg day, I didn't come close to puking. I don't know how people always, like, puke in the gym, because me personally, I have never, ever in my life felt like I was going to puke during a leg day. So maybe that just means I'm not training hard enough. But I don't think that's what that means. I think I don't know. I don't get how people puke during a hard lift. It's just never happened to me. But maybe one day in a few years, if I get a little more popularity, I can hit a lift with like some yoked dudes and they'll make me puke during a lift. That'd be pretty cool. That's like my dream, is to just get to lift with some sort of influencer. I think it'd be pretty cool. I really want to hit a workout with Martin Fitzwater. That's like my dream workout. Anyways, I can't find the other piece, so this is what we got going so far for Gambit. There's supposed to be another card right there. This card. Like that. But I can't find the little clear piece that goes behind it to hook on. So I'm going to have to wait to find that piece to add it. So I'm going to remember that. But I really got to take a shit. Sorry, guys. So I'm probably going to finish this. Got to finish my low protein shake. If you've never had these are fucking incredible. You can pick them up at Sam's Club or just order them off Raw. I just get them from Sam's Club. Pretty sure it's cheaper. It's also where I get my protein powder and my pre-workout. Raw sells there. And the tubs come with more servings. Like, for example, the protein powder comes in 30 serving tubs. Usually it comes in 20 servings, and it's cheap. Pre-workout comes in 60 servings, and it's hella cheap compared to a usual 30 serving. So it's a bang for your buck, and I think it's some pretty solid shit. So I love them. Personal opinion, I think it's like one of the better pre-workouts I've ever had, and I used to not be able to do protein powder. I can drink a raw protein shake no issues. Not one of these. These taste good. But I can drink a raw protein shake, no freaking problem. Like, just down it, not even need to like sip water afterwards or gag. I'm like, yummy. I like them a lot. So yeah. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Maybe I'll give you guys some posing trunk footage tomorrow. But tomorrow will be chest, so pretty excited for that. Even got my gym outfit out and everything. So we'll see how that goes. Pretty excited for it. Hopefully we get a pretty good chest day. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching.